You know, every day it seems I get another knock at my door. Yes, there's always something exciting and new awaiting me. And Shannon informs me constantly that, Mark, you have another package on the way. I don't know whether to throw my hands up and just give in at this point, or as Frankie would say, relax, man. But yeah, it is what it is, people. So let's get into it.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for.
Come aboard. We're expecting you.
Hi, everybody. It's Mark here at the Blue Rose Bath and Body. And as this little package says right here, I'm happy to see you guys. Thanks for watching. I mean that. We have a few boxes to get into, so without further ado, we're going to get right into it. Let's see here. Let's start with this long box from Nurture Soap. This one's a little unsteady here. I wanted to point this out. See if you can read this. Deliver to the back door, which our delivery guys are kind of hit or miss around here. I think they were afraid of our Alaskan Malamute. It's a big, huge dog. It's like the dog off of the Lost Boys in the Nook.
Cool in the nook.
Your dog knows a flesh eater when he smells me.
Take him outside. Come on, the nook.
Actually, his name is Freeway Nanook Little Wolf Rogers. So, yeah, they kind of were bringing it to the back door, I think, but they got a little hesitant when they saw him and barking, and he's a teddy bear, people. You wouldn't hurt a fly. He just wanted some attention. But they were like, let's back this up and put it over to the side of the house. So when I notified that the package was here, I walked around and there, I was like, it's not out here. And she's like, well, just look. So sometimes I do have to look. I have boxes where they can put packages in. And when we say deliver to the back door, they all sometimes don't make it to the back door. I found this one on the side of the house. And I kind of knew what the story was because when I came back around, Freeway likes to greet me and jump up at the fence, you know. Hey, welcome back, or come see me, come pay attention to me, whatnot. But anyways, it was funny. We were tickled about that. But, yeah, let's get into this here. I'm rambling on and telling you guys all our little stories there. Hope you don't mind. I tend to do that. Oh, crinkle paper. Save that as always. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a packing slip. Know how much I love those. All right. And if I can get it open, it's being a little difficult. You know, low sweat, clear soap base, and a hanger swirl tool. Now, that's one I've been waiting for because I've heard great things about this guy right here. You put it in your soap, you back, you know, a little whatever techniques you use, but you kind of do drop swirls and then kind of, you know, do the little twist around.
Everybody doing the mess around.
I'll put this back in here. But, yeah, I've been looking forward to that. But, oh, yeah, I forgot. Here's their little baggie they always send. Let's see what they sent me this time. Cabin Fever. It's like a green. That's pretty. Oh, yeah. Cabin Fever. Be trying that out. See. Here's our little card. What do you call someone who mixes H2O and NaOH? Sodium hydroxide. A liar. See that? Well, let me get a better picture of that. Get my fingers out of the way. See that? It's like Professor Cat. This is a little bow tie. And it was packed by Julie again. Thank you, Julie. We appreciate that. Appreciate the free sample as well. Put those up like I'm gonna say. I said I was gonna save these little cards, and we're gonna do that collage. Yeah, we are planning to do that. Here, I'll just put this back in the box. Here's our low sweat clear soap bases. Got 3 pounds. 1, 2, 3. It's for our little embeds. Put on our tops of our frosted soaps. All right, let's get this out of the way. Get situated here. Get you out the way there. What's next? Lone Star candle supplies. We use them a lot. They're great. Of course, we get our premium luxury soy that we use in our candles. 100% soy. I'm going to be talking about that in a future video. Here's some more crinkle paper. Packing slip. The rundown here. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 cents. We got the bow ties and bourbon, cowboy gauntlets for all you Divergent fans out there, gunpowder, and lemongrass sage. And I think I know what the lemongrass sage. Yeah, that's the biggest one here. The lemongrass sage. There's that. All right. Get this little seal. You know how I like seals. I smelled that as soon as I opened it. Oof. Oh yeah, that's pleasant. Like I said, I know what that's going in. That's coming up in a few videos now. All right, what's up next here? We got bow ties and bourbon. I think they're going to have seals on all of them. That's looking positive. These are all men's scents, okay? Like I said, we're going to be doing a men's line. They're going to be artisan soaps. They're going to be, which is the lower top, not the frosted. And they're going to be more of a masculine scent and non-glittered. Because we did get a comment a while back that from a man saying, well, I don't like frosted sparkles thing. I like sparkles things, but he was saying he didn't like to get sparkles all over. Now, what you could do is run that through the water and like it's biodegradable, you know, it'll just wash right off, go down the sink, it's fine. Or you could come behind somebody the first few uses and use it. It's just fine. And don't let fragrances throw you off because I've used all our fragrances. They're not specifically for men or a woman. It's just, you know, some are more sweet and flowery. Flowery scented. Flowery scented. And that's fine. I mean, I like roses myself, but some men don't like that. And we received your message loud and clear. We were planning to do that before you made the comment, but thank you for the feedback, by the way. We enjoy feedback here. Cowboy, okay. Cowboy up. They're all striking me as a man's cologne that I possibly used all these in the past. But I'm definitely getting masculine, a musk, you know, as man would say. It was a funny story. Shannon was working with someone, and he was like, how you like my new cologne? And she was like, no, we really don't like it. And he's like, well, it's great. It's musk. It smells great on me. And she looked at him and said, she tells us better, but she looked at him and said, do you want to attract a man or a woman? And I think he got the message, or the point at least. All right, gunpowder. And that is a good point. Hey, you know, sometimes, not that there's anything wrong with that. Gunpowder, as Seinfeld would say.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not.
I mean, it's fine if that's who you are.
Absolutely.
That's unique. I like that one. But they're all giving me that. Oh God, look at this. Here's the Divergent series, the Dauntless. I was called out earlier. Check this out. That label. Now that makes me feel better about putting labels on my products that I send out to you. They're not always centered and perfect, and that gets on Shannon's OCD button, pushes her buttons. But I'm gonna show her this. She'll get a kick out of this. That label is a little Dauntless, getting on that Dauntless. Anyways, I'm so silly. I apologize, people. I amuse myself. I get carried away sometimes. This one is the freshest, I would say, out of the 4 little ones here. And these are samples. So what we're going to do is I'll let Shannon smell them. I'm sure she's eager. She loves smelling these scents and making proprietary blends. And I said that correctly the first time out. I'm proud of myself for that. Proprietary blends. And she'll probably take 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them. And I'm going to go over video with that. Get your little cotton swab and take drops of each one. Then there's a formulation when you're putting them into the bigger gram amount that you're putting into your soaps or your bombs or whatever you're sending. So yeah, they smell great. I think my least favorite, and I want to see if Shannon agrees, is the Cowboy. That will definitely need some help, okay, from the other fragrances or some of the fragrances that we already have in stock. All right. Put this in carefully. Please stand up. All right. And let's continue. I got a couple of Amazon boxes here. Like I said, I'm happy you're with us, people.
I'm happy, and I'll punch the man who says I'm not. I'm happy, punch.
All right, let's see what this is. Well, all right. Shannon warned me about this. I'm not going to show you what's in this box. I will mention it when it's revealed later. This is something that's key that's going into one of our designs we got planned. So I'm not going to reveal that just yet. That's a trade secret there for now. So let's go right into this bigger box. If I knew that was what was in the smaller box, I wouldn't even brought it out. But I thought it would have been in this bigger box. But you never know. So let's see what we got here. I did want to check. There's usually not a packing slip with Amazon, but there's usually not. I do a lot of shopping now. Now this is interesting. Let's see what this is. Bubble wrap. Let's pop that down right there. See if you can see that. I won't have to open that because put this back in there. This is what's inside. I can go ahead and show you this. It's a little bitty, I'd say iron pot, but it's green. For some leprechauns gold, you know what I mean? And cauldron is what, it's not if it was black, you probably would have thought I was doing something for Halloween. But no, this is going to be for St. Patrick's Day. It comes with a big one. And then it was filled with these little bitty guys right here. And I'll let you guess as to what we're going to do with these. That's part of the reason I didn't want to show you what was in this box. They're kind of going to work hand in hand together. So put that up. And let's see here. All right, these are some little silicone molds. And I don't know if you'll be able to make this out, but it's all having to do with St. Patrick's Day. It's going to go on our tops of our soaps. I don't know if we're going to use St. Patrick's Day, but it has, what's it having here? It even has little cauldron, little wrought iron pots for their gold, horseshoe, lucky horseshoe, the hat, the clover, And what's that? A little beer mug. A bit of your ale there. A lot more shamrocks. Different kinds of shamrocks. I might even make some of those and see how those turn out. Because that's kind of like inset, you know. Usually you just have these, which you can just pop on your side. I'm going to experiment with these. And here's another one. A little smaller version of the other one. Different shamrock St. Patrick's Day hat. I think it's funny they had a little frothy mug there. I think that was my favorite. It makes me want to go get a pint, you know? Not that I'm endorsing that or anything. Let the spirits fly, you know? Well, all right, guys, that about wraps it up for yet another unboxing. Can't wait to experiment with all these products and see what I can come up with for you guys. As always, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, follow. You can't father me. Follow. And as always, ring that notification bell. Ring my bell, people.
Ring the bell.
And be informed as when another of these low rent productions comes out so you can watch it. Or not. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Disturbing cell phone video shows packages flying out of a United States Postal Service truck.